Hey guys, and welcome. My name is Darenk, and thank you for joining me in my leveling videos for Lotro. So, from last time, I forgot to enable combat analysis so we can see our amazing Rune-Keeper damage here at level 5. I even forgot to move this. Just over here real quick. So, we're still trying to get out of the intro area, which should happen pretty soon. This video for sure. And, so yeah. Still have our run buffs going on. We barely have any hit points, but I mean, the Rune-Keeper is pretty much the... Oh, look at that, all minstrels. Yeah, this is definitely somebody multi-boxing. Well, I mean, the advantage if you do this, if you have 4 guys with the shared loot, they all will get money, they all will get like hides and stuff like that. Maybe that's why they're doing it, but it's just lame. Alright, so we have to defeat guards, so we have to defeat these dudes. We just need 4. Wait, did he resist? No, they just have a lot of hit points. So the shocking words right now is kind of finisher for us. We don't want to use it mid-combat because we lose our battle attunement. Is one or two? No, it's just one guy. And I didn't notice had such a long cooldown. No, we don't have any traits at... What is the range? 30 meters. Come on, that should be less than 30 meters. There we go. Been used playing the Bjorning here. And having like no range whatsoever. So that guy will come up to us. While that's happening, we can attack him. This dude. The problem also with induction is if you get attacked, well, we didn't get attacked this time, the induction is set back. So that's why if you run solo, you wanna stay lightning mostly.
Those are ill tidings. I believe there may be hope.
Okay, I hope nobody's offended by word chat. Man, look how busy it is in here. So what do we need in here? We just need the herbs. We don't even need to kill those guys. Why did I attack him? I don't know. So we just need the herbs. The skeletons will not attack you. So you can just skip them. You can get to here. You can get this one. Or they threaten to attack. So they won't attack unless you stay there too long. Respawn, somebody was ahead of us. The spirits will attack. Gotta take care of this. This will just give us a little bit of dread. Okay. Right now, so this is a Lotro that made it a lot more casual, so it's a lot easier. And we can level to 100 easy solo. So once you get the 5 herbs, you have to examine the cave, so you just go this way. They made it a lot easier to solo, which is okay, I guess. The leveling part doesn't have to be challenging. Resist it. Come on. That's what happens when you don't have any finesse. Right, we're gonna do this, and then some dude will come out. Some big ghost. Come on. Little spirit. Yeah, we have to kill him. I'm not even sure we have to kill him. 80 hit points. Quite a heavy weight. Oh, I do want to frame it on there just so I can make sure that we don't drop frames. There we go. It's probably just gonna say something like, we got a bunch of loot. Did we not get it? So we got reduced awareness actually because there's so many people here. Oh, I guess you have to stay there. Well, I didn't know that. Unfortunately, because it's my first character, so I don't have anybody on ignore. Actually, I did have a character here, like level 7 that I had to delete. But yeah. Champion, a hunter. And this place is busy. But yeah, you don't have to kill this, just go out there, ignore everything. Yeah. It says just go back and go again. Can I not do this in combat? No, there we go. talk to him,
Ah, you will
get a
find
wonderful
these leaves can be
head,
crafted
and a
to
level
make
up.
a powerful remedy.
Get a new skill. Chilling with thorax, cross damage, and reduce run speed. Nice if you have to kite something. And it's induction. Yeah, it's induction. Right, so we have to go back and talk to Dwarven. If you watched the Hobbit movies, you should know who that is. As we get this, got a new. Oh, we got a trade point. You. Okay. Hoping. So don't fight those guys. We really don't need them. All right. So blue is gonna be our healing one. Well, be solo. We really don't care about this. Red. We have fire, which is damage over time, but you have to stand still mostly. This is good for group play. And then Salty Thunder. Well, it says in the name. It's if you play solo, this is really the best one. You get a lot of skills that you can do on the move. You can do. It has a lot of stunning, so you have just more survivability. This is what we're gonna take, and then later when we hit 100, we're gonna switch over to Cleansing Flame and have a healing line set up as well. So we're gonna get Sustaining Bolt. 5% power cost, nice. But it returns us to neutral attunement, so do that at the beginning, I guess. And the Writ of Lightning, which is gonna do a little bit. That's a new skill too. -5% lightning mitigation is nice. I'm gonna have to learn Rune-Keeper again. That's fun and exciting, to be honest. Ceaseless Argument. This is the skill I was thinking about. I have no points. I can specialize with no points. Thank you, Turbine. That was a waste of time. Oh, I guess we got the Sustaining Bolt. So that returns into neutral. So you want to have it over there. Gonna move this over here. There's all those guys. Alright, we gotta give this guy his medicine. Give this guy his medicine. I don't know why we actually have to do this stuff. Oh, yeah, okay. You know what? Let's do it. So this is something that I added as well. It's pretty new. It's a movie. Whatever, I don't care about the dice. So it's a little movie that will give you like a preview of what's gonna happen, and wish they had that in the very beginning. So we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna watch it. So we're gonna go over and have a dream about Galadriel. Apparently she wishes you in dreams. Kinda creepy, but what happens if you're an elf lord? So we love Lorien. Wish the combat analysis would disappear. Let's make it disappear for a second. Galadriel notices that I'm that important.
I am Galadriel, the Lady of the Golden Wood. Do not be afraid, friend dwarf. The friendship between our peoples has been
Hope you can hear that.
but I hope it is not being lost.
I really like this. I wish I had this in the very beginning.
Disturb your sleep. I can visit you in dreams for only a short time. I have looked into my mirror and seen much that worries me. Let me show you.
Looks a little weird, but okay. That's a mirror, you know, from the Lord of the Rings movies. There's gonna be a lot of loading screens. That's the only bad part. I don't know. I could have done that maybe better. Hope my shared storage is so. I bought a lot of shared storage slots. So we're in Angmar. So this was the level 50 end zone when the game came out first time. Kandum. So this is where the Witch King ruled back in the day. I guess they don't have any more sounds. So let's do the here. Shadows once stretched far from Angmar and threatened Middle Earth. So here's the Witch King, the lieutenant, the guy who dies in the third movie. Here they will again. So we will have to go to Kandum. So that was the endgame instance back in the day. I've never done it on level. I started with Mines of Moria, so I missed all that. So I think the next one will be, yep, Moria. Bridge of Khazad-dû. So we'll go back to Moria. So you have the Fellowship, Boromir, Aragorn, Legolas a little. Well, my mirrors show me much else I do not understand. Well, we all know what happens. Bye bye Gandalf. Spoiler. I assume everybody watched the movies. So we should see Gandalf. So you can go to this area later on in the game. I love Moria, it's the best area in the whole game, I think. The Balrog. Pretty mean beast. There's 2 Balrogs in raids you can fight. The first one is in the Rift, which is level 50. And then the second one is in Ostunov, which is scalable to level 100. Some of this may come to pass, or none of it. That is the nature of my mirror's power. So we know Gandalf did die, but he fell down with the Balrog. It's pretty cool to see as a new player what you can visit. I think we're gonna go to Edoras next. Yep. One. All of Middle-earth is endangered by the return of Sauron. Maybe we see something. So there's Theoden, Wormtongue, and Eomer. And Theoden at that point is still possessed by Saruman. We need strength, wisdom, and courage if we are to oppose him. And you will go to Edoras later. Men, elves, dwarves, hobbits, all free folk must stand together. Be like the shift in the commander. Is there any more? Nope, we're back in Lothlorien. So yeah, it's just a cool, like, you know, what will you do in the future kind of thing if you continue playing. It's a neat feature. You don't have to do it. If you don't want to, you can skip the quest. I don't think we get any experience. And I can change the world. I don't look very intimidating.
I saw you in my mirror, not once or twice, but often.
Ooh, Galadriel's thinking about us.
Whether you desire it or not, your fate is tied to that of Middle-earth.
I don't think I'm very intimidating yet. Oh, no, it's just a quick little cool sequence.
My words when you awaken.
We will not forget.
The free peoples of Middle-earth will have need of you.
You must not fail them. Okay. Thank you. We can put on a combat analysis again. Alright, do we get anything for that? Nope. That's fine. So this is the last quest in the intro. So after this you're gonna get in the real world, you can join kinships and everything. So Elladan and Elohir are sons of Elrond. I don't know who that guy is. And then Dvalin is... Dvalin, you know him from the movies. Alright. Ooh, look at that lightning. So these are like little... So there's a lot of these little instances in Lotro where the advance the stories. Just the story of this. And they're quite fun. I mean, you're gonna see a lot of the characters. You're gonna see some characters that are not as famous. I mean, like Elrond's sons. Who knew Elrond had 2 sons? Probably nobody if you just watch the movies. But he does. This has an EOE. No, we don't have an EOE yet. That's fine. We gotta follow him. He goes this way, and they go the other way. Bunch of statues. There's a evil guy that will have some cameos later on. Eivor the Bloodhand. Pretty tough fight in this instance. Unfortunately, it's not scalable, so it's like level 30. That's the fun. See, maybe we can get people. Maybe there's enough people in level 30 we can do that. Would be fun doing all the old instances on level. Alright. Sometimes you wish you could stop this or advance it. So they're raising Skullgrim. plays a role if you play the elf tutorial. And then his story will be followed in the epic book quests. But they're very inefficient leveling, so we're gonna skip most of the epic book. Hope you can't hear my dog barking in the background. Hey, June! Sorry about that. I think she's a big dog, but he's a mini dachshund, so all he can do is bark. Alright. Ooh, we had 7.5 DPS. Pretty amazing. So now we can go down there and we have to fight this guy. I think this... No, I think this will have to move up. Alright. Might as well use the sustaining board early on to save some power, which we have more than plenty. We get too low, we can always heal ourselves. Stun this guy. And now we have to flee. Because a bunch of dead dudes running around. Oh yeah. Yeah, we have to flee to the side. Start the sustaining bolt again. If you don't attack those guys, they will attack the elves, but no. They'll probably flee or be afraid, so you're a dwarf, you might as well kill the dead guys. Alright, come on. Yep, blah blah blah. This is the time when you read the world chat, see if there's anything interesting happening. Doesn't look like it. Well, you improved to 15.2 DPS. Ooh, it's actually going too far. Fast. Right, open the door, come on. There we go. Thank you. Just move on. Get a little slowdown there. There we go. So that disappeared off nowhere, it's kinda weird, but sure. Get any bonus if it has higher. It doesn't only do more damage. So there's really no point in doing it on high level. Okay. Yeah, we can freeze. Nope. You get a skill point yet? No. Next level. Sandborg level 40. We too far ahead, so nothing's gonna happen. Here we go. Again, it disappeared out of nowhere. I don't know why they just have them wait there. Bunch of ghosts as well. Come on, die. Guy's gonna get crushed. Ouch. Won't see him again. Start this fight. This guy should die from the bleeds. Can stun this one and just burn this guy. Oop, this should have killed us, but I guess we're fine. I mean, I do it for 90 minutes. Wow. A lot of Sandberg runs. And you gotta go down this way. That should be the end of it. Come on. Should I talk about Skyrim or something? All in, finish now. Travel now, and this should push us out in the real world out of the instance where we actually can join kinships and fellowships and everything. Cool. Oh, this is a good point to cut. So we get the milestone, we get novice skill, which just allows us to do certain stuff. But yeah, so this is a good place to stop. And then next time we're gonna start, I guess, the real life and get new mail too. Woohoo! Alright, well, thank you for watching, and see you next time.